lost and you're lonely, go and figure out why. Take a trip to your dark side, go on and have a good cry. 'Cause we're all lonely, we're all lonely together. I wanna see your sadness, I wanna share your sin, I wanna bleed your blood, and I wanna be let in. Don't you just, don't we all just wanna be together? Take a look around. Do your fingers move? Do your lungs inflate? Are you tired? Are you weary of the hidden hate you've been holding? Hey, did you lose that love, or have you never had it? Are you feeling sad 'cause you did a bad thing? Fearful, my dear friends. The only way to lose that fearful feeling, replace it with love that's healing. Are you feeling fearful, brother? Are you feeling fearful, sister? Leave what's heavy. If you're lost and you're lonely, go and figure out why. Take a trip to your dark side, go on and have a good cry. 'Cause we're all lonely, we're all lonely together. I wanna see your sadness, I wanna share your sins, I wanna bleed your blood, and I wanna be let in. Don't you just, don't we all just wanna be together? Leave what's heavy, what's heavy behind. Good morning. Welcome to Soul Song Saturdays, friends. Good morning, Paul Lee. My time with my mom was really precious and really meaningful. Thank you so much for asking. Good morning, Jason. Of course, Jason is by my side this morning helping me produce this show for you all. So give a shout out for him. And hello, Carl. Good to see you here. So happy. So by the way, Paul, you asked about my time with my mom. My mom and I got to meet Carl for the first time in person while I was in Maine. So that was really amazing. So thank you all for being here this morning. Happy holidays. Today, we are practicing presence to both griefs and gratitudes because I believe with all my heart that it is important to attend to the multitudes within, my friends. And so let's do that together. My name's Heatherlyn, your minister of magic. Pronouns are she, they. And I'm so grateful to be with you this morning for Soul Song Saturdays. During our practice of presence, our invocation to presence every Saturday morning, we light 3 candles. And so you're welcome to light 3 candles where you are if you'd like to, or perhaps do something else to commemorate 3 iterations of this. Good morning, Karen, Ezri, and Kellen. Happy to see you this morning. Appreciate you all. All right. Oh, is Christy here as well? I don't see a comment, but I see Jason saying hello, so I'm going to join in the hello to Christy as well. Awesome. So happy you are here. In our invocation to presence, we light 3 candles, recognizing the presence of many among us. So the first candle is for divine presence, for the soul song of life humming, you and me vibrating in our beings. This is for the universal presence, for spirit, for the great creator, for the animating force of life. And so we breathe in, recognizing this gift of life and presence, humming you and me, breathing us alive. And we are present today in full aliveness. That's why we hold space for both griefs and gratitudes and everything in between, because that is full aliveness. All of it belongs. And we seek to embrace it all with as much love as possible because of this incredible gift of life. We light our second candle. I have flameless candles just for, this tiny little corner and, the holiday tree. And but breathing in, this is honoring our team, those on our hearts and minds. Perhaps those who support us in the energetic space, the spiritual space, if you believe in angels, helping elementals, certainly ancestors who have gone before us. Their wisdom is in our very DNA. This might also be for folks that you have on your heart and mind, so you are present to them in your thoughts or with your love. And so feel free to mention them in the chat if you'd like to lift up a name of an ancestor who's gone before you or someone on your heart and mind this morning. Breathing in love and sending out love to each of them. And then practicing presence with our whole selves, lighting a candle for you and for me, for life that pulses in our hearts, for the thoughts in our minds, for our bodies. And so taking a few extra deep breaths as we invoke presence, as we practice presence to these parts of us. So going ahead and taking another deep breath and becoming a compassionate witness of the thoughts in your mind. Remembering that you are like the sky and the thoughts and feelings you have are like clouds passing by. You are not your thoughts and you are not your feelings, but you experience them, and they are here as teachers and guides. And so you might, in your journal, if you have a journal for this time together, you could maybe jot down thoughts and feelings that you want to, practice a little more presence to, contemplate a little bit further. noticing what's coming up for you. Or maybe there's thoughts and feelings you would like to just let drift by. And then taking another breath and just noticing your heart, maybe even placing your hand on your heart. I'm sure there's a lot that you're carrying there, and that's what we're focused on this morning is, yes, practicing gratitude, this time of Thanksgiving, and also remembering that it's a time of mourning for our siblings who are part of Native tribes. I come to you live this morning from Denver, Colorado, and that is also the unceded land of the Cheyenne, Arapaho, and Ute tribes. And so we recognize the multitudes that we carry in our hearts, collectively, both griefs and gratitudes. Practicing gratitude is so important, isn't it? It's scientifically proven that that practicing gratitude, presence to this deep appreciation for life, is actually good for our health. And so there's a gratitude, I think, that is actually an antidote to the greed of capitalism that's in our systems and structures. Gratitude can evoke for us generosity that is an antidote for the colonizing mindset that is predominantly created our society. There's also a gratitude that can be like spiritually bypassing and overlooking of what is hard. Gratitude that is like not real gratitude. It's really just overlooking or glossing over what is painful and unjust in life. And so we want to embrace it all. We want to recognize the realities that are within us and all around us, and be participating in that thanksgiving, that gratitude that then is about generosity, that then is about justice, that then is about love and collective flourishing. Yes? So I want to take a moment and say hello to you all. I love knowing that you're here, so thank you for making your presence known in the chat. Now I see Christy's hearts. Hello, Christy. Good morning. And Toby, hello. Good to see you. I appreciate y'all's presence so much. And I love, Paul, that you recap and just kind of connect each of the episodes. That's really fun. I love that. Love that. Love that. So as I sing this next cover, I've got a lot of covers this morning. Picked out a lot of them that are based on gratitudes. Picked out Heavy. The first song was Heavy by Bird Talker, because sometimes we carry burdens that it's time for us to recognize them, attend to them, and then just lay them down if we can, Sometimes we have to carry them longer and attend to them longer, but sometimes we can take a moment to at least practice setting it down. But as I sing this next song, let's allow our hearts to be filled with gratitude. Present to ways we've been experiencing kindness and generosity, ways we can be about that in our lives today, this week. All right? And feel free to share this live stream, of course, and please feel free to chat together in the chat. I love that. It makes me happy. If you want to share ways you've been experiencing kindness and generosity, please feel free. Griefs and gratitudes, my friends, we carry multitudes. Let's keep it real, be brave and true, embrace all with love, because this unfolding is never done. This enfolding is never done. Being fully alive and fully you, containing all your griefs and all your gratitudes. Yes, Kind and Generous by Natalie Merchant, my friends. Thank you so much for your presence this morning. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for saying hello to one another and all that jazz. I appreciate you. I had a little something in my nose during that song, so I was like, I hope I get through this. All right. So Paul, remembering Colby doing a cover of Heavy by Bert Tucker. That's cool. Yeah, I have a couple friends who really love that song, and there's a simplicity and realness to it. I think that I know I definitely really, really appreciate. So right on. Way to say hello to one another. I appreciate you. All right, my friends, each week we take a moment to practice a little bit of story dwelling, cultivating courageous, compassionate curiosity, recognizing the shaping nature of narrative. This is an exercise in empathy for ourselves and one another. And, I would love to hear, how's your holiday weekend going? How's your holiday season kicking off for you? I know that so often during this season, we become more present to our family stories and how they have shaped us and impacted us. And the more you think about those stories, the more you might realize that some of those things are really beautiful and beneficial and worth celebrating and savoring and sitting in, like living in, dwelling in. And some of those storylines aren't so beneficial, right? They aren't so kind to our minds, some of those storylines we grew up with. And so it's important, I think, to pay attention to that. We might even feel grief when we separate ourselves from some of those storylines that we've identified with, but really don't serve us or call us to rise into the fulfillment of our flourishing, to the fullness of our possible potentiality. How about that? I get a little tongue-tied, especially on a Saturday morning. So I did my song Live Your Life for the pre-recorded Soul Song Saturday last weekend, and I still felt like it was fitting for today as we seek to hold space for the reality of this season, so often surfacing and amplifying both immense joy and great sorrow. So often this time of year, especially, there are grief anniversaries. And so I want us to really show ourselves a lot of grace and a lot of compassion as we consider our own stories and bring into them the love that each and every one of us are so worthy of receiving, whether it is joy, whether it is sorrow, whether it is grief, whether it is gratitude. And remembering that this call to presence and enfolding all of it with really a big energetic hug, that is full aliveness, that is living life fully alive. So thank you, Carl, for sharing about your holiday weekend, volunteering to say grace at dinner, everything you were thankful for. Also lamented that others were less fortunate and may not have a place at the table. So it is, Carl. I agree with you. And Paul, have your nephew in from Oregon. That's so great. Safe travels to your nephew as he returns home to his mom. All right, so inviting you to reflection on your own stories, the stories that shape our lives together, as I sing my song, Live Your Life, which is basically unreleased. I do have like a solo acoustic version of it on a live recording on my website, so you're welcome to find it there. But savoring it all, welcoming it all. It takes courage and grace. Savor the rain when it falls on your face, subtle breeze it will blow. Sunshine with snow, feel warm when it's cold. Each of the seasons slowly unfolds. Laugh and cry, these These are things you can't buy, misery and delight. Earth touches the sky, in both we reside. The lows and the highs, live fully alive. Live your life as much as you can before it's taken away, taken away. Live your life as much as you can, don't let them take it away, take it away. Be in love with your whole life as much as you can before you go away. Death is nothing you can escape. Live a life before you die, let out a sigh. Honor the pain, cause it points to the place where the medicine goes. What surfaces shows space in your soul, ready for healing. So it goes. Follow your heart, love's the greatest of arts when you might feel insane. Friendship endures, truthfulness sure. Mourn, grieve, give thanks, and play. Live your life as much as you can before it's taken away, taken away. Live your life as much as you can, don't let them take it away, take it away. Be in love with your whole life as much as you can before you go away. Death is nothing you can escape. Live a life before you die, let out a sigh. Feel it all, human. Feel it all, take courage. The heart, a muscle torn and broken open, rebuilt stronger, opens wider, emptied overflows, opens wider. So draw on the dawn while the birds sing their song and the clouds move in. Storms will calm, resurge before long, and the moon moves the shores within. We could slow down, take a walk on the town, or play tic-tac-toe. Smell the rose with her thorns, we can be sure. Good days, bad days, ebb and flow. So live your life as much as you can before it's taken away, taken away. Live your life as much as you can, don't let them take it away, take it away. Be in love with your whole life as much as you can before you go away. Death is nothing you can escape. Live a life before you die, let out a sigh. Breathing in and breathing out. Whatever it may be, whatever you are most present to in this moment, if it's grief, if it's gratitude, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in love for it all. Breathing in compassion for it all. Honor the pain because it points to the place where the medicine goes. My friends, pain is a feedback system. It is a teacher and a guide. It takes a lot of courage to be present to it. Sometimes it can be overwhelming to the nervous system, and that's why we breathe. That's why we slow down. That's why we pause. That's why we practice presence. breathing to soothe our nervous systems, so that then we can listen to what our bodies are saying to us, what they're teaching us exactly, instead of jumping to conclusions for what an external story might be. Really honoring the truth in our hearts. Remembering there's always more to the story as well. Every week for Soul Song Saturdays, we take a moment for the musical apothecary, where I may guide us in a breath meditation, or a musical mantra, or a meditative song. And right now, these several weeks, I've been reading to you from the companion booklet that I created for Heatherlyn's musical apothecary album. So if you have a chance to see me in person, you could come to the Broadway Roxy. It's so funny how I just had it. Jason's helping me focus in. Heatherlyn's musical apothecary. Obviously the new album. This is the artwork that I created. And you can order this, download it on Bandcamp at my website, heatherlynmusic.com. And there's a companion booklet that I created that right now is only available inside the pocket of Heatherlyn's musical apothecary album. So for this Soul Song Saturday musical apothecary, I'll do my song "Love Be My Everything" and share to you what I've written in the companion journal. But first, I want to. Toby spent Thanksgiving with friends. Nice to be with friends. Yeah, beautiful. I'm really glad. And then Paula Lee saying, I love this community, family. Me too. Me too. All right, so my friends, I've created a companion booklet to go with the lyrics and the songs in Heatherlyn's musical apothecary. And this is what I have written for Love Be My Everything. Here are a couple options, ideas for you. Number one, make this your morning wake-up song. Lie in bed as you're gently waking up to this tune. Breathe in loving presence. On your inhale, visualize a warm, loving glow filling your belly and expand throughout the rest of your body on each inhale. On each exhale, send it to the individuals you know you'll encounter in your day. Simply visualize this loving light beaming out from the edges of your skin, radiating from your heart and becoming the lenses for your eyes to see. As you enter this day, you are a compassionate witness of yourself and others. You are a channel of divine love. Of course, give yourself a few extra minutes before you actually need to get out of bed if you choose to practice this. Okay, number two, if you're someone who likes to journal or just want to give this a try, swap in your own lyric. This is a list song. So what would you add to the list? Be as serious or as silly as you'd like, all right? So I actually want to invite you to do this in the chat, okay? So as I sing this song, love be in my, love be in my, love be in my, love be my everything, oh, love be my everything, feel free to put in the chat, fill in the blank, love be in my... like I said, be as silly or as serious as you want to be. So you can say, love be in my pumpkin pie if you want to, right? You can say, love be in my midday bath. Love be in whatever it might be, okay? Of course, you're also welcome to do that first one too, where you just breathe and let that loving glow build inside of you every time you breathe in and every time you exhale, send it out to those you may encounter in your day. Love be in my waking, oh, love be in my sleep. Love be in my laughter, love be be in my daily life as we go along. Jason says, love be in my headache. Come on. Karen, love be in my extra hot coconut milk spicy chai from Siggy's. I love this. Toby says, love be in my packing to move. Yes, all the things. Carl says, love be in my prayers, love be in my sharing, love be in my walking, love be in my journeys, love be in my everything. Oh my gosh, I love this, y'all. Paul says, love be in my patience. Right? Oh man, I feel all of this. This is awesome. I really love this. Love be in my embodied spirit. Yes. I love this, y'all. Feel free to keep, if you've got more ideas, feel free to keep sharing them. It's wonderful. Love be in our griefs. Love be in our gratitudes. And of course, even though we're focusing a little extra on gratitude today, every week, every Soul Song Saturday, we practice gratitude together. So I would welcome you to share gratitudes, and you are welcome to share griefs as well. It's interesting. I would never, in the midst of someone's grief, I wouldn't say, there's a gift in this for you, right? Because that would be rude and kind of mean, right? And at the same time, I have been realizing lately some deep griefs that I have been through that now I can actually see a gift in them. I can see how it happened for me and not just to me. And that reframe is something I can be grateful for, but it's nothing we ever need to rush to, you know? It's something we can open our hearts to when we're ready to. But sometimes we just have to be fully present to that grief. And sometimes there isn't anything we can do about it. Sometimes there isn't meaning to make of it. Sometimes there isn't purposefulness that we can create from it. It all belongs. It all is worthy of being embraced in love. I'm going to do for our gratitude practice, my friends, please feel free. Share the first name of someone you're grateful for or the role that they are in your life in the chat. Share a way that you have just anything that inspires that deep appreciation for your life and living it. You can even express gratitude to yourself, you know, for your resilience, for the way that you have redeemed something in your life. Go you know. While I sing What a Wonderful World, we know that there are also tragic things in this world, terrible things in this world. And I really love that quote that says, "This is the world. Beautiful and terrible things will happen. Don't be afraid." So bringing in love for all that we face and all that we hold space for. I see trees of green, red roses too. dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, yes, I think to myself, what a What a wonderful world, that classic jazz tune. Carl sharing your gratitude. I have so much gratitude for my physical therapist helping me with my healing. Yes, I am so grateful for my therapist, my naturopath, so many supporters, even my friends who are psychologically minded, who can hold space. I'm grateful for my friend Hannah this morning. And Carl, you gave her a copy of Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary album. That's awesome. I hope she enjoys it and finds it of benefit and of blessing. That is wonderful. Y'all, please feel free to keep sharing your gratitudes. Jason's greeting some folks. Love that. And all right, y'all, I'm so grateful for you. You spending time here with me this morning reassures me it's worth my time and energy to show up, to get up on a Saturday morning and be here with you all, practicing presence, breathing together, holding space together, supporting one another in this journey in all of its ups and downs, its trials, and its great hopes and wonders. Thank you for your support. If you feel so moved and able to support this show, these live productions, all that I create, a one-time gift through Venmo or PayPal is most appreciated. And and we are most gratitude All right, Toby's got a gratitude as well. Thankful that my moving day wasn't scheduled for today when it's snowing. Hear, hear. It is quite a wintry day here in Colorado, friends. It looks like Christmas is on the way. All right, y'all. One of the ways you can support me as well is by following. So following on Instagram, Facebook, subscribing on YouTube. We want to get. We're just about over 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. We want to get to 1,000. So please help us do that. Even if you prefer to watch these live streams on Facebook, please subscribe to my YouTube. And then you'll get notifications of like new videos I create and stuff like that. Please share. It means so much. And then, of course, please come back every Soul Song Saturday, every morning. Check your time zone, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. That'd be 5 p.m. GMT, I believe, unless it changed with the daylight savings. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But please come back. Of course, this month we will have some holiday tunes in the mix. Invite friends and family to join you in the chat from across the miles. That's one thing I love about live streams is that you can invite your people who you might not be able to be together with in person, but you can invite them to share this time with you and this meaningful experience with you across the miles. All right, Paul, thankful for you all, as well as both of my Staples work family, as well as my Chick-fil-A family as well. All right, gratitude, giving it up. Giving it up. All right, y'all, I'm also thankful. Those of you who are patrons, thank you for supporting my work, all of my creations. Really appreciate you. Thank you for filling in the gaps. Thank you for being a support, a safety net, really, for livelihood, and so that I can be who I am and live my calling, creating songs, creating artistry, creating reflections and poetry, and these love streams for you all. If you are not a patron and feel so moved, feel like you're able to contribute a monthly gift, that would mean so much to us. And we thank you. We are so grateful. Follow in all the places, connect, listen to the music, and all that jazz. Please share the music, y'all. Sharing is one of the biggest supports you can do. Word of mouth. Y'all, I have shows to share with you, and I'm just a little bit behind on a lot of things. This past week, I had a flare-up in my body that was just made it hard for me to keep up with things. So please keep checking back to my events page on Heatherlyn Music. I'm updating that this week, as well as getting some merchandise up online. So be on the lookout for all of that in this coming week. And of course, whatever you are facing this week, whatever you have on your heart, whatever is before you, let's go living love. Yes? One of the reasons that I created this show is to be spiritually encouraging, that we may live with the intention to live, move, and have our being in love. Whether sadness is upon us, whether joy is upon us, to live it all in love, that love may be in us, inviting love into everything. So I hope that you may be able to dance. I'm going to do Leanne Womack's I Hope You Dance as we send you out this week. Whatever life brings you, dancing it off, dancing on your troubles, shaking out what you need to shake out. May you be free. May you abide in liberating love. Remember, be brave in your inherent belovedness and be courageous in kindness. Thanks again for your presence here today.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted.
God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might mean a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helmet heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. 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 I hope you Thanks again, you all. Much love. See you again soon.